Hey everyone, welcome back to the Bilal Hamza YouTube channel and to today's podcast. This is the space where we break illusions, awaken potential, and hold real, raw conversations about life, dreams, growth, success, and freedom. So today I want to share something personal, something powerful, and maybe even something that goes against everything you have been told since you were a kid. The message is simple, but the truth behind it is deep. Stop chasing happiness, start chasing your dreams. But even then, understand this clearly. Achieving your dreams won't make you happy unless you fall in love with the process. So grab your tea, go for a walk, or just find a quiet place where you can tune in fully. You can be attentive and focused while listening. Because for the next few minutes, I'm going to challenge you how you think about happiness, success, and the journey you're on. And I promise you, this episode might just shift the way you live the rest of your life. First, let's be honest. The big lie we are told. Let's have a moment of honesty. How many times have you said to yourself something like this? Once I graduate, I'll finally feel free. Once I get the job I want, I'll be fulfilled. Once I start making good money, then I'll be happy. Once my business grows, once I get the visa, once I hit 10,000 subscribers, then I'll feel like I made it. Sound familiar? We have all said that. I have said that. But let me ask you this. What happens when you get those things? Do you feel whole, complete, satisfied? Or do you feel quick high followed by a new goal, a new desire, a new pressure? You see, we have been sold a lie. The lie that happiness is a destination, that it's waiting for you after the degree, after the success, after the struggle, after the money, after the car, after the marriage. But here is the raw truth. Happiness is not a destination, it's a way of traveling, my friend. It is not at the end of a dream. It is not in luxury car or fancy passport. It is not waiting in a six-figure bank account or a million followers. Happiness is in how you walk the path, how you breathe in the ordinary days, how you see yourself when no one is watching. The illusion of making it. So I want to break down the illusion we fall into. From the time we are young, we are programmed with a formula. Work hard, achieve something, be happy. It is drilled into us from school, from society, from social media, from family, from everybody around us. But let me tell you something powerful, something most people learn too late in life. There are people right now with everything you think you want: money, status, success, followers, admiration, cars, and they are absolutely miserable. They can't sleep. They don't feel peace. They feel empty. They have checked every box, but they don't feel fulfilled. Why? Because they chased an illusion. They believed that achievement equals happiness. But what they really needed was meaning, purpose, inner peace, a connection to the present moment. You see, the real treasure isn't what you get, it is who you become. It is the strength you build, the wisdom you earn, the clarity you discover. It is not in the having, it is in the becoming. Where happiness really lives, in the journey. Let's take a deep breath right now. Think about a moment when you were fully alive. Not when you hit the goal, not when you got the reward, but when you were on the way. Maybe you were building something from scratch. Maybe you were waking up early to chase a dream. Maybe you are grinding in silence while no one noticed. Maybe you are studying hard, learning a new skill, failing and trying again. That's where happiness was hiding. Not in the trophy, but in the training. Not in the applause, but in the effort. Not in the end result, but in the daily growth. We ignore these moments because they are not glamorous. But these are the moments that shape us. These are the ones that build our story. These are those we'll remember when we look back. Let's reframe the purpose of dreams. So, does this mean you should stop chasing dreams? Absolutely not. Dreams are your compass. They give you direction, they give you fuel, they keep your soul on fire. But here is the shift I want you to make. Don't chase your dreams thinking they will finally make you happy. Chase your dreams because they will transform you. Let your dream be your teacher, not your savior. Let it push you to become someone stronger, braver, wiser. Let it break you down and rebuild you. Let it stretch your mind, your patience, your discipline. The reward is not the dream. The reward is who you become on the way. Celebrate the small, invisible victories. We live in a world that only celebrates the loud wins. But what about the quiet ones? You woke up early and worked on your goal even when no one believed in you. You chose growth over comfort. You kept going when you were tired, broke, discouraged, and alone. You showed up when it was hard, when no one clapped, when it didn't go viral. That's victory, my friend. We need to start celebrating those unseen wins because those are the moments that carry you forward. Those are the bricks of greatness. Those are the moments that define your future. So, the real happiness formula. So, what's the formula? It's not money, not fame, not perfection. It's two words: progress plus presence. When you're moving forward, even slowly, even very slow, and you are present in the moment, you feel joy, fulfillment, connection, purpose. Not because everything is perfect, but because you are aligned with it. And that feeling, that deep, grounded feeling, is the happiness you have been searching for. So, here is what I want to leave you with. Please, please don't wait. Don't wait for life to be perfect. Don't wait for the right time. Don't wait for success to give you permission to feel proud, to feel joyful, to feel enough. Feel it now, in the work, in the quiet, in the climb, in the sweat, in the stillness. Because this right now is your life. And the dream you're chasing, it is not about the outcome. It's about the evolution of your soul. So stop chasing happiness like it's hiding at the top of the mountain. Start chasing growth, start chasing truth, start chasing effort. Because that's where happiness has been waiting for you all along. So, thank you so much for sharing your space with me. If this episode touched you, please send it to someone who needs to hear this message. Your soul knows the truth. Now live it. Until next time, stay real, stay hungry, stay awake. You're not behind. You're not behind. You're not lost. You're becoming. One step, one breath, one bold choice at a time. Peace and love, Hamza.